Well, Shaka, we'll move on to a posting from Jeffrey Stephen in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, who writes, political stability is the most important aspect in providing security and promoting an economy for any country. In Somalia, the emergence of al-Shabaab coincides with the vacuum of insecurity. If the region is stable, terrorism can be defeated. And finally, we're going to look at Cordelia Enore in Benin, West Africa, who writes, Somalia cannot tackle or handle all of its problems alone. Al-Shabaab is far bigger than the country's economy, especially being one of the poorest in the world. I pity Somalis because they cannot do it on their own. They need massive support. Shaka, Somalia does need lots of support, but here is a question. Is there an African country that's prepared to tackle terrorism, whether it's locally grown or from outside of their borders alone? And not just terrorism, but other issues like rebel groups, for example, as we've seen recently in the DRC.
Well, Rashid, your plate is full. How do you react to that?
Let me take the al-Shabaab issue first, if I will. Somaliland has been attacked by al-Shabaab in 2008, and al-Shabaab has made a simultaneous attack at 3 buildings, at the Presidential Palace, United Nations building, and the Ethiopian consulate. And 30 innocent Somalilanders have lost their lives in that incident. So we have experienced the destruction that al-Shabaab causes in the region, and they are a threat not only to Somaliland and Somalia, but also we know what happened in Westgate Mall last week. So this is a problem that the international community and the governments and the countries in the region need to work very closely together to defeat. And I disagree one of the comments that this is an opposition group that you can talk to. You cannot. Al-Shabaab can only be defeated. You cannot make an agreement with them.